Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my style channel. Today, I'm gonna show you 3 different ways on how to rock a double-breasted suit. So before I get started, I just wanna let you know that a double-breasted suit is one of those suits that you don't have to do too much underneath, all right? Because the V comes up so high because of the wrap, you're not gonna see nothing but your shirt and your tie. All right, we're about to get into it. Let's get started. Okay, so the first couple of style details, I'm gonna show you that I'm rocking a pocket square that coordinates with the necktie. The necktie and the pocket square do not need to match identically. They only need to coordinate. And also the tie coordinates with the shirt. So this makes a real stylish look without being too matchy. That's kind of corny and it's really old school. You want to be a little bit modern and stylish now. All right, so let me open it up underneath. There's a button underneath just to keep the wrap to stay up when you fold over and button it up. Okay, so underneath, as you can see, I'm not wearing a vest. A vest is pretty much pointless to wear when you're wearing a double-breasted jacket because usually the V comes here or the U-neck comes here, and then once you wrap and do this, you hide it. So unless you want to stay warm, you don't want to rock a vest underneath a double-breasted jacket for style because you're barely going to see it depending on how the double-breasted is designed. All right. You can also wear suspenders. I'm not wearing any now, but you can just get suspenders to be added underneath your suit pants. And then once you open it up or take your jacket off, people see that little hint of detail on both sides. That's the only thing I pretty much recommend personally when it comes to details or accessories up under a double-breasted jacket. Okay, so I'm gonna keep the jacket open, moving on down. As you can see on my waistband, I don't wear any belt loops. That's just because I don't have to match up a belt with my dress shoes. And it's a real clean look without seeing those belt loops all the way around. So this right here is a custom jacket. A friend of mine gave it to me. He didn't like the fabric. And I was lucky enough to be around the same size as him. So I just had it a little altered to my body type. And I got a free suit. So this is one of my favorite suits. So as you can see, these are working buttons. They are also called surgeon buttons because back in the day, all men used to wear jackets. And if you was caught without a jacket, it was considered a lower class. So doctors used to always wear their jackets, but when it comes to performing surgery or they had to help someone in the street, they didn't want to take the jacket off. So they started using surgeon buttons on their suits so you could just unbutton it and roll it up and perform whatever duties you need to do and also stay clean and a higher level of class, all at the same time. All right, so moving on down to my shoes, you see that I'm wearing a pair of double monks. Double monk shoes are another one of those items that every man must have in their closet. They're classic, they're stylish, and overall, they're just a dope shoe. The socks with the shoes coordinate with the tie and also the pocket square. I always try to keep some type of theme going when I'm wearing a suit because it just brings a little bit more swagger, a little bit more style, and overall it just looks clean and well put together. Move back up to my sleeve. As you can see, the shirt of my sleeve sticks out a ½ inch from my jacket. This is a style aesthetic that every man should know. It's like an unspoken rule. So if I ever meet a guy, you don't see this, you're like, okay, either his shirt is just stuck or he just don't know what he's doing when it comes to style. And if you see too much sticking out, it's like it looks like his jacket is too little. So you want to have the right proportion to just have that ½ inch stick out and you're all set. So with my accessories, I'm not doing too much. I keep it very simple because have this formal look on, like more of a business suit. And just 3 rings and a watch, no other bracelet here. You can do a little bit more and you can also do less, but I try to keep it pretty simple because I don't want to take away from the clean look of the suit. So the less you have when it comes to accessories, the more attention it brings to your suit. You don't want to have a whole bunch of rings on and people looking at your accessories and not paying attention to the nice tapered fit in the suit that you put time into getting fitted to your body, all right? So this is the very first look, and it's the perfect look to wear to the office. Nothing says super business and sharp and clean and classic than this look, all right? Next look. All right, this is look number 2. As you can see, I changed my pocket square, I changed my dress shirt, and I changed my necktie. I'm not wearing any kind of necktie, and I put a sweater on top of a new all-white shirt. A clean white shirt is always good for dressing any type of business or with any type of suit. It just brings a nice classy look to it. As you can see, I have my double-breasted jacket open. Usually this is a sloppy look when you're dressed all the way up, but because I have a sweater on, no tie, it just looks a little bit more relaxed. I could make it look like this, but it looks a little bit more casual if I open it up. So this is another look. The sweater brings comfort and it also brings style. Like I said, if it was like this, you still see the sweater. So a vest is still not a good look for a double-breasted jacket. And if you look at my pocket square, it coordinates very well with the color and also with the white in my dress shirt. And I didn't mention this earlier, but I have a gold safety pin for my lapel pin. It's always great to have some type of detail on your lapel of your jacket. Always put some type of detail on your jacket to stand out. If I move on down to my shoes, I'm wearing a pair of Tassel loafers, hard bottom. I do not wear any type of driver shoes or soft bottom loafers with my suits. And honestly, I don't wear them at all. I just don't like loafers that are not hard bottoms because they're all purpose. You can wear it with jeans, you can wear it with chinos, you can wear it with suits. I mean, it's just so multi-purpose. So I'm not wearing socks because it fits with the overall casualness, but because I'm wearing a sweater, it might look a little bit more appropriate wearing socks with the loafers because it changes with the season. You wouldn't want your feet cold if you're wearing a sweater. So I'm just doing this now because it fits kind of the weather here in LA. It's not too cold and it's not too hot. And a little breeze in my feet is pretty decent. So moving back up, one thing you can do, you can take the jacket off and consider this a whole nother look. You see what I'm saying? Nice and clean, a ½ inch is still sticking out my sweater. It's buttoned all the way up, even though I don't have a tie on. That's the key. You open it up, it looks a little casual, but if you button it up, it still looks clean, okay? So that's my second look. On to look number 3. All right, this is my last look. I'm just gonna get right into it. I changed out my pocket square to more of a tartan print. Has like a little red and blue in it. And you'll see it matches up with my socks a little bit later. But I took everything off and I dressed it all the way down on the inside. I'm only wearing a crew neck t-shirt and it's very relaxed. It's tucked in, so if I'm opening it up like this, I can walk around. I'm still looking clean without being sloppy, okay? So I'm gonna button it back up and I'm just gonna show you where all the attention goes when you button up your jacket. So the purpose of all suit jackets is to lead you up to your face. So that's why you have that V shape and your face sits in the center, and it's all about this right here. So you see the pocket square that adds that hint of detail, and then the white shirt is the classic basic crew neck, and it's white and it's just real relaxed and dressed down. It's a nice business casual look. And then if you move on down to my shoes and socks, as you can see, I don't have the exact same print in my socks, but the colors coordinate with my tartan print pocket square. It's just blue and white stripes in my socks. And with my shoes, anytime you want to have a streetwear element with your suits, you have to find a nice classic shoe. New Balances are very dope depending on the style that you have. A lot of times, like I say, they call them dad shoes, but if you wear them the right way and pick the correct style, these are 999s and they are pretty dope. And even all the way around to the back. So these are dope styles. It gives you a nice streetwear business look. More of like a relaxed GQ look. So I want you to just be mindful of all the different possibilities you have when it comes to dressing your suit down. Any GQ magazine that you look at, when you see all the athlete style, all of them don't have on dress shoes and ties and all that stuff. Sometimes you see a suit and a nice V-neck shirt or a crew neck shirt or a sweater, and they have kicks they rocking. Last but not least, I'm gonna move to my accessories. I'm doing a little bit more this time with my accessories because I'm a lot more casual. I'm wearing sneakers, I have a t-shirt on, and it just gives me a more opportunity to do more with my accessories. So if you look, I added a ring here, and I added 2 bracelets, and then I added a ring over here. So I have on 6 rings, 2 bracelets, and a watch, and it just gives me a little bit more personality because I'm dressed down. All right, thanks for watching. I hope this style video helps you next time you're styling your double-breasted jacket or just any suit in general. Be sure to like, comment, and also subscribe to this style channel. And remember to follow me on Instagram at Norris Down to Ford. Until next time, see you next week.